Hello and welcome to Shin's podcast, the podcast where we bring the past to life.
And I'm your host, Jesusin.
And today's episode will explore one of the darkest and most defining moments in the Philippine history, which is the World War II. The World War II began in 1939. But for the Philippines, the war came on December 8, 1941, just hours after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Japanese planes attacked the Philippines, marking the start of the Japanese occupation. At that time, the country was still under American rule. The Filipino and American soldiers fought side by side to defend our homeland. One of the most tragic events during this time was the Bataan Death March in April 1942. After a month of fierce fight, about 76,000 Filipino and American soldiers are surrendered to Japanese. They were forced to march about 100 kilometers from Bataan to Tarlac under the scorching sun with little food and water. Thousands died along the way, a painful reminder of the cruelty war. During the Japanese occupation, life was difficult for Filipinos. Because food was limited, many schools and businesses were closed, and fear spread across the country. But the Filipino spirits remained strong. Many brave men and women joined the guerrilla resistance, secretly fighting for freedom. They passed information, protected civilians, and prepared for the day of liberation. When the day finally came in 1945, when Allied forces led by General Douglas MacArthur returned to liberate the Philippines. However, the victory came at a heavy cost. Cities like Manila were destroyed, and hundreds of thousands of Filipinos lost their lives. World War II taught the Filipinos the value of unity, courage, and resilience. It also strengthened our sense of nationhood and paved the way for our independence in 1946. Today, the memories of World War II remind us not only the horrors of war, but also the power of hope and the unbreakable Filipino spirit. And that's all, everyone. Thank you for listening to Shin's podcast. Again, I'm your host, Jesusin, and I hope today's episode inspired you to remember the sacrifice that shaped our freedom. See you all next time when we uncovered more stories that made our history come alive.